Should be back. Cool. Yeah, I can keep this. Need to draw a green, but I have plenty, and we have a Remand, so. We're back. It's cool. We probably weren't posting this league anyway, so. We might. I'll just have to download it and splice it together. Which means it'll take an extra day to go up, but that's fine. I think I'm going to jam this Thassa's Oracle. Don't spell snare me. Cool. Top. Oracle's going to put in work. 20 turn clock, baby. 19. It's just getting better and better. Man, I sure hope they fetch something. I really do. Hello.
Hey, you.
What's up?
Did you end the stream and I wasn't paying attention?
No, it just died. It's back.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure it was the thing that you were aware of.
No, I was. I got a tiny notification that I had never heard before, where it was like ping, and I was like, ping? What does ping mean? And then open broadcaster.
Panda, come on. He wants to make the noodles, but not tofu.
Okay. See you later.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Do I want to get my green mana now and knock them off their white? I think so. Terminus. Yeah, right? Joke's on you, opponent. And there's a reason. This kind of situation is the reason that I put 2 oracles in the deck, because you only need one. But if you have to play one and do beating down with it, you really don't want it to get pathed, and then you're like, oh, guess we lost then. Okay. Good memoirs. Not great memoirs. Did you field before they resolved their opt to play around something? Not even a little bit. I didn't think about the timing at all in any specific level of detail. 17 more turns. 16, baby! Ah, you're playing right into my hands, opponent. Did I? I did take out my Ice-Fangs. That's probably correct. Okay. Do I want to reset Growth Spiral? No. Remand. That's a shame. Actually, 5 lands is probably more than enough, but I would really like to draw some business. I would also like them to stop stubbornly playing correctly. Stop playing so correctly. Damn it. Just jam something. 15 turn clock, baby! Oracle's going in. She's an airplane. Yeah. Wow, they are wheel spinning their butts off. Is there some specific part of Kahira's text that you're really interested in? Didn't have flash. There's only one companion that has flash, the best one. Omen. Omen? Okay, so... Gonna grab breeding pool here. Growth spiral. Breeding pool. Remand. Enjoy your 8 cards in hand, nerd. Go to discard, baby! The second best. I object to that. You know my sweet ottery boy is the best. So am I putting Uro into play this turn? Pretty sure that I am. I'd really like to hit 1 more mana. Yeah, perfect. Well, I would have preferred it to be green. Can I play Uro here? Is that safe in any fashion? It's probably not. Because right now I have Cryptic Veil. Cryptic Veil and Force. Yeah, alright. Because we know they have 3-drop Teferi in their hand right now. So we're going to Cryptic it and then Veil their follow-up, and they can't Force. Omen. Yeah, I have to let that resolve because they have the Teferi in their hand. I don't have a way to fight over it and then have mana up. Next turn I do. Would like 1 more land. Just 1. Oh, they're discarding hand size again. Wow. Come on, opponent. I don't need that much of an edge here. This is like a weirdly pure matchup, though, isn't it? With blue-white versus blue-green. Okay, yeah, that's a way to draw it up. They didn't have the path there. That's so good for me. Resetting Terminus, sure. Hardcast Terminus. Force you. What if I just won? Would that be okay? Did I just draw my combo kill? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I did. Cool. They could have Force, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 extra. Cool. Because I need the 1 extra for Veil of Summer on their counter magic. I guess I could play the Veil first if I was worried, but I'm not. Once this resolves, I guess I could play the Veil and then play the Ominous Seas. Veil you. So they gotta have double Force here. Which they could. They have a lot of cards in hand. Because they have the double Veil. I just leave it here, because they just put themselves down to 2 cards in hand. Because I have Cryptic Force on their turn, and I have Lethal on board? Sure. So, it was worth going for the combo kill here. Because, why didn't you just pass? So, if we go for the combo kill here and they have Force of Negations in their hand, then that whole sequence happens and they go down a ludicrous amount of resources, which is huge because now we're just going to beat them on this. Counter target spell, draw a card. There's almost no chance that they can beat me here. They would have to have... I know they have Teferi in their hand. Right. So... Sorry, I just want to get through this turn before I do that. So, by forcing them to interact with my combo there that could have killed them immediately, which they might not know that, but I could have killed them on the spot there, they had to spend all the resources they could not to die, which meant it made it easier for me to win right here. So that's why we didn't just pass. Spending 4 mana on my turn either won me the game or it made them burn literally 4 cards in hand, which is exactly what happened. And then they didn't have anything left to beat me there. We just got to play the last game very quickly. Good hand. Good hand. I think that all makes sense, Roy. But I'm pretty sure it's a modern truism that's like, if you can win the game on the spot, probably win the game on the spot. I need to think about it more. Okay. We had the game win with Veil back up. Like, I cannot imagine in what world that wouldn't have been the thing to do there. Okay, our hand is very weak to Fairy, so we're just going to jam this Ominous Sea and hope. My impulse was to pass. I can't justify it, though. Your explanation makes sense. I mean, okay, so what are the only cards that could interact with me instantly winning the game there? Force of Negation, right? And Force of Negation is an incredible resource sink at that point. So, you're going to need to work hard to convince me that possibly could not be correct to do. Okay. Stop. Okay. Yep. Almost missed the brainstorm. Almost. Oh, we're in trouble. I am going to have a problem with this Jace again. Wow, that's a hand, huh? I think we're screwed. Can't beat the quick Jace. It's just too hard to fight through everything they have, even with a 3-power flash creature. It's not going to get there. We needed Force of Negation or Remand somewhere along this line, and we just didn't get it. Jeez. That's such a shame. I guess we could hit Greater Good and a Veil of... Okay, so you have the path. So I would appreciate you casting it. I should have grabbed extra green somewhere along the way because we can't Growth Spiral and then Uro here. We were not cycling the enchantment end step. Okay, gotta hit the Veil. Sure. Yes, target the Growth Spiral. No. Oh, we already got to the Kraken. Nice. Wow, ha ha, that sucks. Okay. Oh my god, they tapped my team? That was their other mode? I didn't read it. Ah. Oh, damn it. All right. I'm done with this one. That was too brutal. God bless it. Oh, that's so frustrating. All right. Well, our brand new brew not doing quite well enough here. Of course they chose tap. It was the no-lose scenario, but like they had everything that they needed there with the Jace on 4 again. Or maybe it was 5 that turn or that game, but like they had reasonably low resources in hand and they just drew it out, wrecked me up. Oof. Our scrappy little deck could not get it done. It definitely feels like there's something going on here, but yeah, see you in a second, Roy. Definitely feels like this deck got something going on. I have no idea what, but... All right, winning the die roll. Let's go. We get to play the turn 4 Jace? Sure. Against a Luris deck. Okay, we're finally against the Phantom Menace. Mull to 6. I don't like it. Okay, they're on some kind of the Jund variant, which means our sideboard Veil of Summers might be okay. I think we'll just sit with the Remand. They have turn 2 Ren and 6. That'll be nice. Nice if we had the Growth Spiral too, but bigger, not chooser. Oh, it looks like a Ren 6. Looks like the setup. Come on, baby. Tarmogoyf. Well, that's like a Ren and 6, I guess. And we can field them off their peat land, which seems pretty good. And then we have an Ice-Fang afterwards. Neat! Alright. Everything coming up Millhouse. Let's get third island, because I have a forest in my hand. Maybe this deck wants Spell Snare in this meta? I think so. Cool. That is precisely what I predicted. So Jace should be pretty good here, maybe? Don't have a 1-drop creature. Ah, wait, I can't take Jace. Woo! We are against the Jund Menace, Roy. El Menace du Jund. Okay. Pretty sure we're playing into the Bolt here, which is fine with me. Maybe Seal of Fire, Ren, and 6 down tick, but whatever happens here, I'm gonna be okay with it. I'm not okay with it. Hopefully they just Assassin's Trophy my Jace. That would be fine. Y'all remember when we played Primeval Titan in Lutri Shift yesterday and they had triple Assassin's Trophy? What is up, Jiggy Wiggy? This deck list might be right up your alley, Jig. Yo hook? Needs more Ren and 6. Explain how. Just because Ren and 6 is the best thing ever? Because I agree with Ren and 6 being the best thing ever. I can't disagree with that. No answer for the Jace. Well, that's just fabulous. Weep. Put this Thassa's Oracle back into my deck like I should have done before. I think we'll put Field on top. Yeah. Where did my Ice-Fang go? Oh, it got discarded. So we're going to have to deal with this attacking Goy. Can Growth Spiral into Cryptic, tap your team, bounce your Ren and 6, or counter spell? Jiggy was associated with something on a recent podcast, and it was... I can't remember what it was. But I know his last name is Singh, or his first name is really long and has the final syllable Sing in it. Got to turn 0, Veil of Summer, a Thoughtseize today off a gemstone. That's some magic. That is some magic gathering. Okay, I'm gonna tap their team, draw a card. Yeah. Okay. You may not attack my Jace. Ping. Seal of Fire? Tar Fire. Wow. Old Niv Faithful. You certainly are. Okay, so we get the Mystic Sanctuary back, my Cryptic. Oh. Okay. Freaking Tarfire. Unearth, sure. I think this deck might want 4 Uros in the 60 card version even. Peatland, yep. So counter tap your team, reset Cryptic. Then I can draw it during my next turn. Well, that's a little frustrating. I was hoping they were going to play something so I could remand it, so I wasn't just sitting with this Cryptic looping with nothing in play. Rend 6 looks terrifying. Oh, yeah. Sure. They have 7 cards in hand. Blech. Damn you, nurturing peatland, Ren and 6. All right, tap your team, draw a card. Well, that's a little tardy to the party. Sure. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. We have Thragtusks in this main deck too, right? I have 3 Uros and 2 Thragtusks. There you are. Why? Why did you do this to me? Why? All right, Uro on top. I guess next turn I get an Uro. Yeah, well, it's as good as it gets. Don't use your Field of Ruin, Zach. Don't do it. It's not a good idea. We could draw it. How can we draw it? Oh, you mean cycle Ominous Seas? I don't think I want to do that. I should have played the Ominous Seas. Is what I should have done, because I'm not thinking straight right now. I definitely should have played the Ominous Seas there, because the plan for this turn is to get hit. So we wanted that in play, and then Uro could have gotten us to the greater good. I can't. Well, no, I can block the Death Shadow because I don't mind if they kill this. They should just Seal of Fire themselves here, maybe? I would think. Not looking great for us. That's been every match. This is, oh my god, that's... Oh, why? Why did that come this turn? Oh, they're gonna crack it too. And it doesn't even matter if they don't, because they don't need the mana to do it. They even shocked post-combat, so they wasted their Seal of Fire, and we're still gonna get hammered. Boo. Well, maybe the Uro can draw me something relevant. I don't know what it could possibly be. Oops, triggers in the wrong order. Damn it! The one time I put the triggers in the wrong order, it actually matters. Jeez. Yeah. I know. I screwed up. I told you splash for Ren. They didn't play any Mana Dorks. You're a little late, buddy. No, I know. I love Ren 6. In this competitive meta, I think Ren 6 is by far my favorite card. Ren 6 is my 2-drop of choice in Modern. Holy crap. So we didn't even get to... Alright, fine. I don't care about this game anymore. Let's go to the next one. They have Ren 6 on 7. They can get infinite whatever they want. They had the friggin' Nile Spellbomb the turn I finally drew my Uro. Yeah. We have a lot of sideboard cards for every match, but I don't know if it's just like this combo is not good in any way, but it feels like I can't get anything going in these matches. Like, we even got to Jace for 2 turns at the beginning there, and we still couldn't make anything happen. I don't know. It's tough. But that's the thing, it wasn't really that rough of a game. Like, they were super, super slow, right? Like, they took forever to do anything, and we just still couldn't really do all that much. They played a total of 2 discard spells over that entire game, and they hit mostly irrelevant cards before they retraced Starfire. I mean, they know what they're about. I know, but it felt like we were treading water, but we did things. Like, we cast Jace. Jace, the friggin' Mind Sculptor. We activated it twice, and we couldn't get anything out of it. If we had an Ominous and Seize in play before the Jace had happened, like, it could have been really good, but we didn't, so... What are they... What? What are you doing over there? Did I board out a Thassa's Oracle? I did, so I can't play this one. Okay. I wonder what they left the green up for, or black. Fatal Push? Oh no, they're a Death Shadow deck, duh. They're just gonna shock everything all the time. Sure. Do they play more discard than removal? I think the lists I've seen do. That doesn't mean that they do, but I think the lists I've seen do. we gonna Ashiok and Ashiok them? Yes. Tarfire again? No. Okay then. Thassa's Oracle Devotion 4? They stone rain themselves. They did! I didn't even notice. That's funny. I wasn't paying enough attention because I was thinking about the next turn. I think I'm just gonna Jace Boomerang this. Is that crazy talk? That's probably crazy talk. Supposed to Cryptic bounce draw a card? I think. Or just slam this Greater Good? Ashiok too good. Ashiok is really good. I think if I'm leaving the Ashiok in play, I should mill myself and try to hit an Uro. I know they've got Nile Spellbomb in their deck, but I think this is, yeah. Just exile their one card. They're on 0 card types then. And then just jam this Greater Good. Yeah, of course not. I just want to see what happens if we get Greater Good into play on a reasonable turn. The problem with this plan right now is they're playing Tarfall, Seal of Fire. I don't think Jace on 2 is a terribly good idea. I agree with you, but they don't have enough mana to do much. So like my thinking was they're pretty hamstrung at that point. Greater Good looks all right. Well, we'll see. Yeah, so they're going to kill my Ashiok. Then this turn, we're going to play Jace and Brainstorm probably, and we're just going to try to find an Uro. Because Uro with Greater Good in play already is insane. Getting Harmonize is a good card. Which nobody thinks Harmonize is a playable Magic the Gathering card, but this could be something worth doing. Luris for Bobble? Of course not. Concentrate. Concentrate's a Magic card. Mystic Sanctuary. Could get back Aether Gust. I think I'm going to just Jace and Brainstorm. Because I don't think I can die, and then that potentially gets me something very powerful. It also lets me hide the Thassa's Oracle on top of my deck, which I probably need to do. So we're probably hiding Thassa's Oracle Cryptic Command on top of my deck. Yeah. Yay, 4-mana Brainstorm. So hopefully we don't just die. I don't think that we will, but it's 100. Oh god. Yep. So they've got a 6/6. Do they have the Teamer Battle Rage to just punk me out? So this has to swing at Jace if they want it to die. Cool. So we're not dying this turn. Hooray. Riverwise Augur. It would actually be better here. That's real sad. No, it would have died to this member, so it actually wouldn't be. That's not true. Because the Jace fogged 6 damage there. So Jace gets a bump there. Riverwise Augur never could have done that. I just need them not to have discard here. That's perfect. I love Tarmogoyf. Tarmogoyf is great. So we're going to draw my Cryptic. I could reset Aether Gust, but I'd rather reset the Cryptic next turn, I guess. Okay. Thassa's Oracle is on top. So I want to shuffle before I do that, but I can't. I don't have enough mana. Oh no, I do. I just have to field and then Cryptic. One of your black sources. Black red? Black red. Sure. It's all yours. Boosh. What are you paying costs on? Is there a way to stop Cryptic? Because I'm not targeting anything, friend. Good. Ooh. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. This is, Oh my god, why again? Oh, man. Ah. I mean, I get to draw a lot of cards, I guess, but... Okay. Okay. I mean, at least I can force their hand a little bit here. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, of course. Of course. Yeah. And this is target, but it doesn't matter because it's not black. Okay. The plus side greater good almost gets me to escaping Uro. We can still escape it, can't we? We're going to be real close, actually. So this time, let's stack the triggers correctly. We'll draw a card. Put this breeding pool in. Sack it. Draw 6. Discard 3. So we could find another Cryptic. That's what we're aiming for here. Double Ice-Fang, Aether Gust. So let's pitch land and land, I think. And then okay. I don't want to discard Thragtusk. I don't want to discard an Ice-Fang. I guess double Ice-Fang Veil of Summer is probably the play this turn, so I don't need this Growth Spiral. Maybe Ice-Fang Aether Gust will be better. No, double Ice-Fang with Veil of Summer is probably... No, because they could have Tarfire, which gets through my... Yeah. Okay. So we want to Aether Gust and Ice-Fang. Yeah. Cool. So we have Ice-Fang, Aether Gust, and Veil of Summer here. So we should be able to get through this. Perfect. The best part of waking up is realizing your Veil of Summer doesn't protect your Ice-Fang Quaddle anymore because you just cast it at this point. But that's fine. That's fine. Get the 2 for here. Probably be okay down the line. So Gust, Flare, or Goyf. I'd rather Gust the Flare. Goyf is slightly larger, but I don't think that matters, generally speaking. And we have enough snow permanents in play. This Ice-Fang Coat will be fine. So, TBR kills us again, but we were dead to that before, and we're still dead to it now. Here's my boy. Power Snack. Yep. So one of the cards in their hand is a removal spell, which means there's slightly less likelihood that they have the Temur Battle Rage. If it's a Bolt or a Tarfire or anything of that nature, they can't do it all here. Dismember. Okay, so we're going to 2, you say. Please don't have a Tarfire, because I'm already going to 2. Okay. Well, that was fun. Crap, they can kill me. Well, they could have killed me by putting themselves to 1. Okay. Whew. So we can play Uro and Thragtusk here and have Veil of Summer up. That seems pretty good. Yeah. Double Tusk. We couldn't quite double Tusk. But Uro, Thragtusk, and Veil of Summer is probably better. Still dead to Temur Battle Rage, but there was literally 1 green source in my deck. I checked before to make sure I hadn't lost my other snow-covered forest to exile or anything, and I hadn't, but eep, there was just the 1. I have all 4 breeding pools in play. So they can't swing with everything because my 3/3 beast will kill them on the crackback, which is hilarious. And we're like pretty much 100% to combo next turn, so that's kind of great. Because we can draw 14 cards right now. Obviously, we want to draw as few cards as possible before playing the Seas, Ominous Seas. Okay. So I can get one of the, or I can put the Aether Gust back on my deck, which I probably want to do. Question is, do we want to try to win this turn? I think we do. So let's sack the Thragtusk. Yeah. Sack the Thragtusk, draw 5. Should get me to an Ominous Seas. It did not. Interesting. Put Aether Gust on top. Yes. I guess we just wait another turn because I have an Ice-Fang, so let's just play this other Thragtusk. Yeah. Okay. We have the ability to draw a bunch of cards at instant speed if we need to, so. Is it worth escaping Uro again? I don't think so. I knew it was a thing I could do, but I don't think so. I guess we're getting to the point where we don't even need to Ominous Seize, because I can draw 6, 7, 8, 9, 17 right now. So actually, I don't even need the Ominous Seize to win this game anymore, which is kind of hilarious. So we're just going to draw everything at end of turn and just win the game, I guess. Let's win like big boys. Attacks with Death Shadow. Okay, so this could actually beat us here if they have... Oh no, that beats Teamer Battle Rage? Yeah, cool. So block... block. Also block. Oh, I guess. Hold on. This loses to double teamer battle rage, but I really doubt they have that because they only had the one before. If they have TBR, then they hit. This is 20, so they'll hit us for 13. Let's make that 10. They don't. Yeah, I know. Oh, they can't cast 2 TBR? Okay. So before damage, sack the Uro. There's the Ominous Seize. Not that it matters anymore. There's Thassa's Oracle, which we need to protect, but I think we'll be okay. Uro and Mystic. Okay. Sack my Beast token. I now have a Cryptic, so I really don't care what they do anymore. Okay. I'm assuming they're Lurising this turn, I guess? Yeah, sure. I mean, I am going to kill you. Nile Spellbomb. Yeah, that's fine. Reminder, we could also just Cryptic their board and kill them here. Oh, they got my Uro with this. Got it. I see. Okay. Sack Thragtusk, draw 5, discard 3. Doesn't really matter which ones. And Growth Spiral. I don't think I have any lands left in my deck. Waterlogged Grove lets me draw another one. So I can do 3 more with the Thragtusk. I don't have the other. So this is going to put me down to 3. There's another Growth Spiral, so that gets us across the finish line. Two. Draw step puts me on 1. Waterlogged Grove puts me on 0. Cool. Okay. Which of my cards would I like on top? None of them. All of them. I don't care. All right. Whew. I guess we did the thing. Style points. I mean, I guess. Got a game. Well, we've gotten 2 overall, I think. I don't know if you were if you were here for the one against Miracles, where we went to combo kill them while they were tapped out and they double forced, but it meant we just got to kill them with Uro and Thassa's Oracle. Thassa's Oracle did it was 8 or 9 damage against Miracles. Just came down on turn 2, never stopped beating down. Okay, we have to mulligan that. Sucks against the discard deck. I'm gonna keep this one. It's not great. Ship the Mystic Sanctuary. Let's pray, because they didn't mulligan and they have a Lurrus. We've scored a point. Wheel. Oh, they took the greater good. Wacky. Companions, if you hated mulliganing before, boy, do I have news for you. Yeah, that's one way to say it. I mean, they haven't played anything on turn 2, so that's kind of good. I can't imagine what their hand is here, but... Single piece of disc... Oh, they probably have a slow roll Death Shadow. They're just going to jam a Shadow here. Noxious Revival the Thassa. That's just really rude. So I have to Ice-Fang in response to this. I mean, I don't have to. I'm going to choose to, though. And then they get to take my Cryptic. Hopefully we don't draw something good. Sweet. Finally, my deck drawing nothing but bad cards is working out for me. They did not miss their land drop, unfortunately. But they didn't play anything. Strange. I guess I'm going to attack them because putting them one lower is not particularly relevant in terms of Death Shadow. But I think... And then we're going to upkeep Field of Ruin them because if I Field of Ruin them now, they get an extra mana for like K Command. But if I do it during their upkeep, then they could K Command and or use the mana there, but... I would find it extremely suspect, by the way, if that's the first time I've mentioned that drawing nothing but bad cards has worked out for us. But I miss Larynx Punchworthy being here, so he could tell me that when I fill my decks with bad cards, then that's what tends to happen. Well, we didn't draw any of our removal, of which there is none. So there's that. I guess I resolve an Ominous Seas. They're definitely going to have the... They have no permanents to cast with their Lurrus. What in the hell? They finally have a target for their Abrupt Decay, I guess, but that means it won't get pointed at my Ice-Fang Coat. And they literally... I fielded them off their red mana. Okay, they're going to have Unearth here. That's what this means. But I mean, I might as well have them burn it. Grim Flare. And Unearth? No. Crazy. Okay. Okay, I would actually like to start drawing relevant cards, though, deck. Like, you know, this was funny, but I'm kind of done with it, if I may. This was a good one. Thank you. This will work. This will work. Do I want to... No, I want to do myself because I can actually cast an arrow next turn. And I have 0 cards in my hand. Are you going to Veil? You going to Abrupt Decay? Yeah, that... Okay. I targeted me. So, enjoy. But, I mean, they did get to draw a card. We flipped the Uro. Boosh. Game day, bucket go, boom. Alright. So, Lurrus is gone forever. Are you sad that my opponent misplayed? Don't be sad, Roy. Don't be sad. They don't deserve it. We deserve it. We're playing Ominous Seas against Jund friend. We need all the help we can get. They cracked the Catacombs, too. Oh, Lord. Just fonked? Focused? Did you mean to say focused? Because you said fonked. Amen. I actually really like the Jund Lurrus deck, so I'm not taking a shot at that deck. I like it a lot. It's great, but it is very, very good, and it's sort of the good deck in the format. So we get to make jokes at its expense. Do I want to activate this Ashiok again? Yeah, I do, because it being on 2 is not any different from it being on 1. One of the things that is worth pointing out is that if I flip my 1 Thassa's Oracle, I cannot combo kill anymore. But I'm purposely misspelling confused. Okay. Stonks. Got it. Wow. Uro. Just coming down and, like, just asserting himself all over this battlefield. I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm a swing. Attack. Go. Let's draw. Yeah, that'll work. Put Cryptic on top? Yeah, that'll do. I think we might have won this one. I mean, I'm not sure, but I think we got there. Which is crazy. We had to mulligan and they had a Thoughtseize. Goodness gracious. I mean, they fetched into my Ashiok and etc., but still, they scooped out. Wow. Wow. We got a match win against Jund Lurrus, of all things. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right. Let's see if we can get 50 of our play points back. I will have to download. I will have to download this so I can splice it together. I suppose I could just play this deck again later this week with some updates, but I think I definitely want the first go on record. The first go, you know, it's very important to have that. Okay. Breeding pool, no companion, so probably a Cambo deck. Dredge, okay. Oh my god. What are you doing not playing Lurrus with this card? Okay. Am I supposed to do this? Yes, unfortunately. This guy's angry. I'm against Taylor Webster. Roy, help. And how does it work in the Boros deck? Birds of Paradise. What is going on over there? In what way is that a useful card for the Boros deck? Okay, Jund Nonsense? Is that what you're playing? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll take it. I have a Thragtusk to recover this. It should work with any red-based Lurrus deck. I'm already playing Seal of Fire, which I think is 80 times better in that deck than Vexing Devil would be. But I thank you for the suggestion. Like, I'm glad you're thinking. Welcome to the 1-3 bracket. Yeah, I guess, right? My deck registered the card Cryptic Command and is thus better. But they're not playing Lurrus. Lurrus is not an expensive card. You only need 1 and it's like 8 tickets now. Like, how... what are they playing that they're not playing Lurrus? Or maybe it's a protest lack of Lurrus. They're not playing Tribal Flames with this strategy? Please keep tapping mana. Oh, yeah! Oh, hell yeah! Good for you! Are you playing main deck Veil, too? Am I about to get punked out of this game? Nope. All right. All right. Main Duck Thragtusk coming in handy. It's magic. It's magic, magic. Oh, now I need to see if there is. There is. Sick. Oh no! It's coming back! Thunderkin Awakener Ball Lightning. I cannot compete with this power. Roy, we should hang out in the 1-3 bracket more often. This is sweet. Opponent is playing powerful magic. Lightning Bolt. Vines of Vastwood. Wow. Yeah, that'll do it. I vehemently disagree. What are you, the fun police? Get off your high horse, Roy. Come down here and play in the mud. Cool. Hand is going to be fine against this situation. Because we're going to bounce the Ball Lightning and then Ice-Fang the Thunderkin. I wonder if they're playing like Team or Battle Rage. Bloodbraid Elf. So, what if I nimble the Cascade trigger and then bounce the Thunderkin? Is that... I think that's pretty good. Yeah. I know you thought you were getting a 2-for-1, but I'm going to get a 1-for-1. Sort of. That's the combo. Is it worth taking the 6 to get rid of the Thunderkin Awakener? Because they've got haste anyway. I guess I could take less than 6, but nah, I'm pretty up against it. Okay, we can take 3 here. Let's see if they bother attacking this turn. They do. Yeah, I can't keep taking that, so. Okay. It's like half a good card. So if I play Greater Good, I'm just opening myself up to take 7, which is rough. But Ice-Fang is going to kill their Thunderkin permanently, so... Yep. So hopefully they don't have another... Oh no, what is this? That doesn't do anything special. Oh, we get to kill both. Sick. What you looking up the Skelemental for? Would you like me to die more, Roy? I would not like me to die more, Roy. I would like to die less than I'm currently dying. Oh god, you're looking up all the cards that kill me. Taking a look at the stats on these things. You don't know the stats on Vexing Devil off the back of your hand? Come on, buddy. You're better than that. I thought you were. There's the card we needed to draw. Also good. Three toughness or one tough on Vexing Devil? Yeah, it's a 4/3. Since the day it were printed. This is why we don't put people on pedestals. I'm sorry, Roy, but you've been on a pedestal for a long time in my heart. All right, let's see. I know I need to play the greater good first, which means I need to shock this breeding pool if I want to do that. But then I'm going to have an ominous sea creature to block, so I think... Oh, we're going to go to literally 1 to do this? That's crazy. Should I just be playing an escaping Uro here then? Go to 8? Well, 7. Probably. Yeah. And if I hit lands on both Uro triggers, I'd be able to play the Remand. Is Uro just a better card than being at 4 with an 8/8 Kraken and a million cards in hand? That sets me up to win next turn. I guess I'm pretty set up to win next turn with Greater Good and Uro. Yeah, okay. Hold on, we gotta tap more carefully than this. So, green, green, blue, blue. So 1, 2, 3. Uro. Draw a card, trigger. Cool. It's one of those 2 lands I wanted to draw. Going to 7. Going to 7, have Uro in play, will travel. Okay. And land off the top. Boom. No. Okay. Gonna reset the Cryptic too, so. Really do not need to reset the Cryptic, but now they could have the kill here, but it's not too likely. Oh. Resolves. Also fine. Okay, I think we maybe did it. Do I want to reset this Cryptic right now? No, I'm good. We are doing it. Can I attack first? Sure, why not? So I have 38 cards in my deck. Which Hold on. Yeah, I should have been doing this math earlier. So no, we combo to. This kicks us off by going with 6, and then we go down to 32 cards in deck, and then we go to exactly 0 for the win. Yeah. Cool. Cool. I can still play a land, huh? Weird. Hey, Kraken. Kraken. Yeah, cool. 32 cards in deck. So all we gotta do is find and cast Thassa's Oracle. So 1, 2, 3. Triggers. Put a Kraken into play. Oh, we found both Oracles right there. Cool. Sack Kraken. 1, 2, 3. Kraken. Sack Kraken. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, make a Kraken, sack Kraken, play the Thassa's Oracle. We did the thing! Yay! Magic! Yay! Woot! My bad combo deck worked. Somebody send it to Saffron Olive. Okay, so Jund nonsense, you say? Yeah, Aether Gust seems real good. Ashiok probably also good. I think that's probably as much as I want to board. I think Remand is probably generally medium. And then Brazen Borrower and Jace. Something like that. I said a Brazen Borrower. Thank you. So we turn into a rug deck with Blood Moon? Yeah, I know. Yeah. Lawson went to the Saffron Olive School of Deck Building. It's just Blood Moons and everything. Yep. Seems like a keeper. Double interaction on 2. Magus of the Moon. To be fair, my foray into the slam 4 Blood Moons into the deck just cuz worked out really well when I played Maximum Luca Drive, so. Do I still have Maximum Luca Drive? I feel like I want to play that again. That was really fun. I don't have it here, but I can grab the updated deck list. Oh no. Is it the Skelemental? Nope, it's not. Oh, it is. Weird. Okay. So we're ditching Field and Cryptic, I guess? Because I want to play Ashiok and get rid of their... Yeah. Yeah. Roy, that thing that you looked up came back and bit me in the ass. Oh my god, dude, come on. It was Modern Horizons, not Legacy Horizons. Jesus. They just straight up don't print random discard like that with the caveat, because I know you are Mr. Persnickety, that in the case of Risefall, even though it's randomized discard, you can't make them discard lands with that. So technically, yes, they did make randomized discard within the last 15 years. Risefall sucks. That's rude. I like that card. I like Risefall. But there's a reason it saw the light of day, and the reason it saw the light of day was because it can't do that thing. Okay, so we are going to Ashiok them this time. I'm going to Ashiok myself on future Ashioks that I activate in this match. But they had the Skelemental on top of their library after my Aether Gust, so I wanted to exile that. So what did we hit? Unearth 2 Skelementals. I'll take it. It's magic. Magic, magic. I said, draw step Kolaghan's. Oh, I was supposed to Ice-Fang before I did that. It's okay. What are we flipping? I love how gun-shy you've become when saying anything around me. I don't. It's not a fun feeling. Yep. Everyone always assumes you're Ashioking them. I was not. And we flipped the Uro. Everyone always assumes you're Ashioking them. That's all that meant. That's it, Roy. People make bad plays all the time. To be fair, it would have been very clear in paper. Or at least I'm the kind of player that would have made that very clear. And they didn't even get to draw a card. Like, that's so rough. If anyone was wondering who was watching that, why I didn't Aether Gust the creature that was in play, why I did it while I was on the stack, the reason was Veil of Summer. Aether Gusting a spell on the stack gets through Veil of Summer. Aether Gusting a permanent does not, so you do not want to do that. It is sad times and bad times. Let's just leave this boy back. Do I want to mill myself anymore? Not really, but it's already at 3, so I might as well. Still haven't flipped any of my Thassa's Oracles, which is good. I need one in the deck. So, Roy, I was trying to think of ideas of Noxious Revival is the only card I can think of as a one of that you could play where you can Mystic Sanctuary, the Noxious Revival, draw the Noxious Revival, Thassa's Oracle, and pick it up again. Because if both of mine are in the graveyard, I literally have no... Oh, okay. So this is over. Got it. Yay, we won. I need more mana right now to actually win, but we're real close. It's a good draw. I mean, you're not wrong. That does exactly what I asked for. Oh no! My seas! My ominous seas! They had Nature's Chant. They're not even playing Wilt. Oh, goodness gracious. This is some Magic the Gathering right here. I mean, we could draw another one. We have a Greater Good. Just need to hit some friggin' mana. We did this to ourselves, I guess. Got my hopes up. Got my hopes up, Roy. Well, I mean, the crazy ass sort of Lawson Zandy way to build this deck, did I mention it to you, is to play Simian Spirit Guides, 2 copies of Manamorphose, and Chalice of the Void in the main deck. Because you can speed out a Chalice, and then when you combo to draw your whole deck, you can go Exile Guide, Manamorphose, Thassa's Oracle, so you're playing like a worse version of Neobrand. Oh, they conceded. Yay, we got the 2-3. Okay, so what does this deck do? That's a great screenshot. So what do I have to say about this one? This is wacky nonsense. It was a real blast to play. Kind of frustrating. So we sacked Nimble Obstructionist and Brazen Borrower to Greater Good exactly 0 times. So that was not particularly good. I think we probably just have the 4th Uro in here. And I think we probably want some Arkham's Astrolabes splashing into black for Dead of Winter for some Wrath. Don't know if the Mystical Dispute should probably be in the sideboard, although I'm not 100% sure on that. Yeah, probably instead of Force of Negation, at least for the moment. Yeah. That's definitely all I have for the moment in terms of thoughts about this deck. Uro and Greater Good were really sweet together. Obviously, Greater Good and Ominous Seas won us a bunch of games. Ominous Seas was even kind of fire on its own from time to time. So I think I'm definitely okay to iterate on this deck a little more in different directions. Not exactly sure where I want to land with it, but this was pretty all right. It feels like the metagame is really hostile to Remand. It feels like a lot of people are playing very cheap spells, a proliferation of very cheap spells. But maybe Remand will be better if we have Dead of Winter to actually sweep up the board against those decks, because you can bounce their Tarmogoyfs or what have you a couple times and then do that. Anywho, those are observations on this deck. If you are here live, stick around. We're going to be moving on to blue-red counterbalance burn. This is the Jacob Kaminsky 5-0 list, inspired by Aspiring Spike. So we'll see if we can do a little bit of blue-red magic here on the Mana Symbol channel. Stick around. Stick with us.